And the Lord has given us an opportunity in His Word. He's given us the guarantee. And I want to share with you that guarantee, where the Lord says to us that we can actually find Him. That means He is somewhere waiting for you to find Him. Jeremiah 29:13. We will just start from there as I speak to you from my heart. And the Lord gives a guarantee in Jeremiah 29:13. And the Lord says, and you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart. So I just want to pose a question. How many times have you actually sought the Lord with all your heart? Have you been to the place where you actually have sought the Lord with all of your heart? Have you been to that place? And I believe that until you're desperate enough for Jesus, you may never truly seek Him with all your heart. When things still work a little bit, when you still have some things to hold on to, and there's something else you're holding on to, and it's your hope. If somebody is your hope, you may never be desperate enough to look for Jesus. And yet the Lord says to us that you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. So the question should be, why is it that we don't find the Lord when we seek Him? So what happens when we call on Jesus and we are in our most desperate positions and everything else has gone wrong? What we call, and there seems to be no answer. The answer is one. It's because we're not familiar with His presence. Because when you are familiar with the presence of God, you will also be familiar with His voice. And if you're familiar with the voice of God, then you should be able to know what He says to you when you're in a crisis. Because God has something to say about everything that's happening to you. He has got something to say about every situation that you're faced with. So why haven't we sought the Lord that we could have that encounter that you need? Because I believe that one moment with Jesus changes everything. One precious moment with Jesus, it just changes everything. But why haven't we found Him? Why haven't we found Jesus? And He's told us that you can seek me and find me. So when is your seeking enough? When is your seeking deep enough that you can get hold of the garment of Jesus When is your seeking enough?